Welcome to the Greg Coach Show today. And today we're going to talk about a very, very important topic that most women should know or think about. And it's a very, very important topic. Please share and share this video. Please like. Someone needs to get this great information out. Please like and share. Oh, my alarm is going off. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk about the things you should never say to your boyfriend, ladies. Listen very carefully. This is something that you need to do. Pay very close attention, especially if you like this guy. If you want to take the relationship further and you really like this guy, things you should never say to someone you really like. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. The number one thing you should never say to a guy when you're dating him is, I hate my ex. If you hate your ex, that's between you and him. Never bring up another guy. He don't want to hear that. You hate him, he's thinking, oh, you're probably gonna hate me too if things don't work out right. So never bring that up. Never talk about your ex and stuff like that. Another thing is, be a man. Be a man. Never bring stuff out like that, especially if he's trying to court you. He's trying to be the best he can be. He may not be what that other guy used to be, but he's a real guy. You got to learn to accept guys for who they are. If you don't want him, if you don't want to be with him, just tell him and be upfront. I don't think this thing is gonna work. We ain't gonna make it. Whatever. But don't lead the guy on. Good communication is everything. Please say that again, Greg. Good communication is everything in a friendship or relationship. So remember that. Another one is you things you should never say is your friend looks kind of hot. Your boy looks kind of hot. Never tell your boyfriend that or your significant other. That's a killing factor word that he don't want to hear. That's like him saying to you, if your girlfriend's around, wow, your girl look real hot. I like that. Never say that. So we feel the same way you feel. So never say those things. Another one is, it's a funny one that your nails are dirty. You should clean your fingernails. They kind of dirty or whatever, and I don't like it. Never tell him them things. If his nails are dirty, just say it in a polite way. Never belittle him. Never treat him uh, with disrespect. Always respect him. If he's giving you respect, you need to give that respect back. If you don't want him, then just let it go. But don't disrespect someone that you really love or really care, especially if he's a male. Another one is, I can't help you shop. Yeah, I can't help you shop, baby. You got to do that on your own or whatever. I can't help you shop, whatever. Always busy, always doing something. Never taking the time to pick up the phone. Never taking the time to reach out in a text message. Never taking the time to show that you really care. Never do those things. Always, if you're interested in him, show him that you're interested in him. Show him that you want to be with him. You see what I'm saying? If you do that, then he can reciprocate what he's getting. But if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, then how you expect him to do what he's supposed to do? Another one is sometimes you feel tend to remind me of my ex. Wow, that's deep. Never tell your significant other, your boyfriend who you're with, that you remind me of my ex. Never tell him that. He doesn't want to know about your ex. He doesn't care about that. If you're interested in him, show him that you're interested in him, but don't talk about other guys that you used to date or you used to be with or whatever. He doesn't want to hear that. So never talk about that. Please don't do that. It's a big turn off. Another one is your friends or me. You gonna hang out with your boys or me? He knows that you are very special in his life and he wants to hang with you. But never set a precedent. Well, are you gonna hang with your boys or you gonna hang at me? He knows that. He knows who he's gonna hang with. If he loves you enough, he's gonna hang with you. He's gonna hang with you. You don't have to go through all those things. There's another one is that I thought was kind of funny is that it's so thoughtful for that you remember. It's so thoughtful that you remember. He knows when your birthday is. He knows the important things is. Sometimes you got to bring it up to him. Sometimes you don't. But never remind him of things that can probably, just be distasteful. Another thing is shut up. Telling your boyfriend to shut up, especially if there's not an argument, there's nothing going on. Never tell him that. Always show respect to your boyfriend or your significant other, whoever he is to you. Never belittle him. Never put him down, especially if you like him and you want to take it to the next level. Never do those things because you know what you're doing. You're destroying this man's ego. You're destroying who this guy want to be to you. You're destroying everything. So, ladies, please, whatever you can do, never down him, never downplay him, never talk to him like you talking to a kid. Treat that man just the way you want to be treated so that he can love you accordingly. Wouldn't you want somebody to do you like that? I know I would. So, never tell him those things. I thought I'll just share these information uh, to our, excuse me, our YouTubers, let them know things you should never say to your man or your boyfriend or your significant other. Never say negative things that can belittle him, especially if he's in your corner. He might have a bad day at work. He might have a bad situation. Someone may pass away in his family. He might have a bad day. Don't belittle him and put him down and make him feel less than a man than what he is, especially if he's providing for you, he's protecting you, he's being the best he can be, he's being all he could be to you, and then you coming with that. So never do those things to discredit him, the type of kind of man he is, especially if he's making it happen. He's working every day. He's doing what he's supposed to do. Not gonna understand them bums and he ain't doing nothing. Okay, I got you. Even he did need a little respect. But for the most part, if he's providing for you, he's protecting for you, he's doing what a man's supposed to do, he's doing everything that he can to make sure that relationship works, cut the brother some slack. Please cut some brother slack and love on him. He want to be loved just like you do. We all need that. Every one of us need it. So that's a good message for today, ladies. And I'm going to talk about things that guys should never say to a lady on the next video. But for now, things you should never say to your boyfriend is what we talked about today. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Please like and share this video. Someone needs to hear it. Please support us on our Cash App at GREC $mantrap. Every donation will go back to help our Detroit area youth for homeless people. We will greatly appreciate it. 50 cents, a dollar, whatever you can do, send to that Cash App will be greatly appreciated. So thanks again for listening to the message and have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. And remember those things we said. Never say things that you don't want anything said to you, especially if it's a negative way. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye bye.